I came into the school in year 3 in 1993. I didn't really have, or I didn't feel like I had a place in the world or in school at all in my early childhood years, and it just kind of basically came into St Andrews looking for that, and it was pretty quickly in my first year at St Andrews I really felt like I sort of was meant to be here, I belonged here. Made a few friends, and I think that as I went through St Andrews, I realised that there were certain aspects of who I was and my personality and things I was good at that made me unique, and that was something that I never really felt as a sort of in my early years. Year 7 teacher Alan Parker was fantastic at really highlighting that although there were some kids that were great at lots of different things and maybe the best at lots of different things, everyone had a unique thing that they were the best at, and he made sure that everyone felt like that was their thing that they were identified as. And for someone that struggled like myself with a bit of an identification of understanding what I was good at, that really helped. So for me it was maths, and I loved maths and I was really good at maths, and always in the extension maths program. And so in year 7 I got a badge that said maths advisor on it, and that was that made me sort of realise that there was something unique about me that I was really good at. I'd say the common thing that I see is that when people come to the school, they get a sense of the fact that they can have a massive influence on the world of society. You're taught that it's really a part of the culture that there is no limitations with what you can do. If you want to set yourself out to be an astronaut, you can do that. Put the hard work in, you can get there. And if you want to get into politics, you can do that. If you want to be a leading sportsman or musician, you can do that as well. And I think the lack of limitations and barriers I see as the most common aspect of all the people that leave the school. No one feels like, there's no sense of fear of failure. There's a sense of actually, there's a fear of not trying something. I felt like it was a really special place. It kind of drew me back in. So I put my hand up to volunteer onto the Old Scholars Committee, and I joined the committee in 2017. I wasn't a natural leader early on, and I've really tried in my personal life and professional life to develop skills around leadership. It's something that I feel really passionate about, and I really love the leadership role that I have as president of the Old Scholars, and it's something that so in my professional life as well, I have various leadership roles too. And I wanted to role model that for my kids, and also for the greater, I guess, cohort of the kids leaving school in year 6, and just show that there is a pathway there for them. They may not feel comfortable leading as they leave in year 6 as say 12 or 13-year-olds, but it's something that they can work up into, and there's an opportunity for them there.